All right, so we're driving into AI for content creation, huh? Look like you've been hitting the books, or should I say, the algorithms. You've sent over a ton on AI tools and strategies for content.
Yeah, it seems like you're ready to take your content game to a whole new level, maybe even turn that passion into profit, right?
And you know it. And these AI tools, well, they seem like they could be game changers, but there are so many. Where do we even begin?
You're telling me it's like a whole new world out there. But the cool thing is, even though each tool has its own thing, they all kind of come back to the same basic principles for online success.
Oh, like what? Give me the foundation.
All right, so you're seeing a lot about content clusters, search intent, and long tail keywords, right? These aren't just buzzwords, they're actually the backbone of attracting an audience organically. Think of it like building a house. You can't just slap on the fancy fixtures without a strong foundation, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
So these core concepts, these are the foundation. But how do we actually start laying those groundwork keywords, get specific?
You've got it. And one of the tools you shared, the AI Affiliate Marketing Keyword Planner, that's into this whole long tail keywords thing. Instead of just going after hiking boots, which, let's face it, is going to get lost in a sea of other websites.
Way too broad.
Exactly. You'd use something like best hiking boots for women under $100.
Oh, that's smart. Someone searching that, they're not just browsing, right? They're ready to buy.
Bingo. That's what we call buyer intent. These tools, like the AI Affiliate Marketing Keyword Planner, they help you get inside the mind of your audience, figure out what they're really looking for so you can give it to them.
It's about working smarter, not harder, right? Okay, so this next tool, the AI Niche Hunter, this one seems almost too good to be true. Can it really help someone take a broad interest, like, say, woodworking, and actually turn that into a profitable niche?
It really can. Think of it as your brainstorming buddy. So woodworking, you love it, great, but it's huge. The AI Niche Hunter helps you uncover those hidden gems, like those super specific niches within woodworking.
Like what? Give me an example.
Sure, think like DIY furniture restoration or wood carving for beginners.
Oh, that's cool. But how do you know if there are even enough people interested in something that specific? I always worry about niching down too much.
That's a great question, and it's a common concern. But that's where the AI Niche Hunter goes beyond just brainstorming. It actually analyzes search volume, competition, even monetization potential. So you're not just throwing darts in the dark.
So it's like a reality check, making sure there's an audience, but not so much competition that you'd get drowned out.
Exactly. It helps you find that sweet spot where your passion, what people are actually looking for, and of course, the potential to earn all line up.
Love that. Okay, so you've found your niche, you've got your keywords, but then you actually have to, create the content, and it has to be good, engaging, well-written, all of that.
Absolutely. But that's where these AI tools can be a huge help. This AI content machine prompt you shared, this is fascinating. It's like getting a peek behind the curtain to see how AI thinks about good content. And it all starts with structure.
Okay, so we're moving beyond just keywords now.
Exactly. Keywords are still crucial, don't get me wrong, but they're just one piece of the puzzle. The AI content machine emphasizes elements like a killer title, of course, including your target keyword naturally, and a concise meta description that actually summarizes your content.
Got to get those clicks.
Exactly. And we can't forget about a captivating introduction. That's your chance to hook your reader from the first sentence. You want to set the stage so people are intrigued and want to keep reading.
So it's about drawing them in, making them want to know more.
Exactly. You got it. And once you've set the stage, the AI content machine, it guides you through structuring the rest of your content for maximum impact. It's about making your content not just informative, but reader-friendly.
So we've got the reader hooked with a killer intro, but what about the rest of the content? How do we keep them engaged, make sure the information actually sticks?
That's where the AI content machine really shines. It goes beyond just suggesting a structure. It emphasizes readability. Think about it. When you land on a web page, you don't want to be bombarded with a wall of text, right?
Ugh, no way. I'm out if I see that.
Exactly. And the AI knows that. That's why it stresses headings and subheadings, breaking up the content into digestible chunks. It's like giving your reader signposts along the way, making it easy to follow your train of thought.
So it's not just about aesthetics, it's about making the information easier to process.
Precisely. And here's a fascinating thing. Search engines love a clear structure too. When they see those headings and subheadings, they understand what your content is about.
Oh, interesting. So it's like we're optimizing for both humans and robots at the same time.
Exactly, double win. But let's not forget about the actual words on the page. What about writing style? Does the AI content machine have any insights there?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Absolutely. It stresses a conversational tone, encourages you to write like you're talking to a friend, use personal anecdotes, ask questions, even incorporate humor where appropriate.
Right, because nobody wants to feel like they're reading a textbook, even if we are talking about AI for content creation.
Exactly. People connect with authenticity, with personality. They want to hear your unique voice, your experiences. And you know what else makes content memorable?
What's that?
Stories. The AI content machine actually suggests weaving in personal anecdotes,
Oh, I like that.
even if they're about your mistakes or
Oh,
failures.
that's even better. It's like, hey, I've been there, I messed up, but here's what I learned.
Exactly. It humanizes you. It builds trust with your audience. They're more likely to listen and learn from someone who's willing to be vulnerable, share their own journey.
For sure. Okay, so we talked about structure, readability, writing style. What else does this AI content guru emphasize?
One crucial aspect that's often overlooked, the conclusion. The AI content machine really drives home the importance of ending strong.
Why is that so important? I mean, if people have read that far, haven't we already done our job?
Not quite. The conclusion is your last chance to leave a lasting impression. It's where you summarize your main points, reiterate the value you've provided, and most importantly, you leave your reader with something to think about.
So it's not just about summarizing, it's about sparking further reflection.
Exactly. The AI content machine, it encourages you to end with a thought-provoking question, a call to action, even a teaser for your next piece of content.
Keep the conversation going.
You got it. And that actually brings us to another interesting thing about this AI content machine prompt. Its emphasis on semantic keywords.
Okay, I'll admit that one sounds a little intimidating. Can you break that down for us non-techie folks?
Of course. Semantic keywords, they're basically words and phrases that are related to your main keyword. For example, if your main keyword is gardening, semantic keywords could be soil types, planting zones, or organic fertilizer.
So it's like we're creating a whole constellation of words around our central theme.
Exactly. And here's why it matters. Using semantic keywords helps Google understand the context and relevance of your content. It shows that you're not just stuffing in keywords for the sake of it, you're actually providing comprehensive and valuable information about a specific topic.
It's like we're speaking Google's language in a way that feels natural and informative to humans.
Precisely. And that's what makes the AI content machine so powerful. It helps you create content that's both search engine optimized and genuinely valuable to your audience.
Win-win.
Woo!
But let's be real, creating amazing content is only half the battle. You got to get it in front of the right people, right?
Absolutely. Visibility is key. And that's where strategic promotion comes in.
And luckily, we've got some AI tools in our arsenal for that, too. Speaking of which, this next source, the AI guest post outreach ideas, seems like a game changer for anyone looking to expand their reach. I mean, finding the right websites to guest post on can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack.
You're telling me. And it can be so time-consuming. But that's where this AI tool comes in. It analyzes your niche, identifies relevant websites that accept guest posts, and even assesses their domain authority so you know you're targeting high-quality opportunities.
Wow, that's impressive. It's like having a virtual assistant who scours the internet for potential collaborations.
It really is.
Yeah.
And this ties back to the bigger picture we talked about earlier, creating a web of interconnected content. Remember those content clusters we discussed?
Of course, those are key for establishing yourself as an authority on a topic.
Exactly. And guest posting is a powerful way to build those clusters and expand your reach. It's about creating a network of content that reinforces your expertise and drives traffic back to your own website.
It's like building a content empire, brick by brick, with each guest post acting as a strategic bridge to a new audience.
And the AI Guest Post Outreach Ideas tool helps you build those bridges efficiently so you can focus on what you do best, creating amazing content.
I love it. It's like we're hacking the system with AI. But let's not forget about our video content creators out there. The AI YouTube Idea Engine is another tool that seems tailor-made for a specific platform.
Absolutely. YouTube is a whole other beast, and this tool, it understands the nuances of what makes videos go viral. It doesn't just spit out generic ideas, it taps into current trends, analyzes your niche, and even suggests those attention-grabbing titles.
So it's not just about generating ideas, it's about understanding the psychology of what makes people click and watch.
Exactly. And it goes beyond just titles. This tool helps you craft compelling video descriptions, choose the right tags, even suggests optimal upload times. It's like having a YouTube strategist in your back pocket.
Okay, that's seriously impressive.
Mhm.
But we can't talk about content creation without talking about monetization. After all, turning your passion into profit is the dream.
Absolutely. And that's where your final source comes in, your AI monetization planner. This tool is a goldmine of practical advice, actionable strategies for turning your content into a sustainable income stream.
That sounds right up our alley. What kind of monetization strategies does it suggest?
It covers all the bases: YouTube monetization through ads, sponsorships, even selling your own merchandise. Website monetization through affiliate marketing, digital products, online courses, you name it.
Wow, that's comprehensive.
Hmm.
It's like this planner has thought of everything.
And what's really insightful is how it emphasizes the importance of choosing the right monetization strategy for your niche and your audience. What works for a beauty influencer might not work for a financial advisor.
Totally. It's about finding those win-win scenarios where you're providing genuine value to your audience while also, generating income from your hard work.
Exactly. And the AI monetization planner, it helps you pinpoint those sweet spots. It analyzes your niche, your audience demographics, even your competitors' strategies to recommend the most effective ways to monetize your content.
So it's like having a business consultant and a market analyst all rolled into one.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And it stresses the importance of diversifying your income streams. You don't want to be relying on just one source of revenue.
That's smart. It's all about creating a more stable and sustainable business, right?
Exactly. Because the online world is constantly evolving, and it's essential to adapt and pivot as needed.
It's like you're always on your toes, ready to adjust your approach as the online landscape shifts.
Exactly. Being adaptable is key, staying curious, always willing to learn and grow.
Couldn't have said it better myself. We have covered a ton in this deep dive. Everything from picking your niche to actually creating that content, making it Google-friendly, and then even making money from it all. It's a lot to take in.
It is a lot to take in, but you don't have to do it all at once.
Right. Like Rome wasn't built in a day.
Exactly. The key is to take it one step at a time, see what works for you and your audience.
Test and tweak, test and tweak.
Exactly. You got it.
I think it's easy to get caught up in all these cool new AI tools. But at the end of the day, they're just tools, right?
Precisely. They're there to help us, not replace us.
Right. Like you wouldn't tell a painter that they don't need their artistic talent anymore because they have fancy new brushes.
Exactly. You're the artist here. You bring the creativity, the passion, the AI tools. They just help you amplify that.
I love that. So as we wrap up our deep dive here, what's the one thing you really want our listener to walk away with?
Embrace the power of AI, absolutely. But don't underestimate the power within you. Your creativity, your passion, that's what will make you stand out in this online world.
So well said. It's been a pleasure chatting with you, diving into all this cool stuff.
Likewise, always a pleasure.
And to our listener, we hope this deep dive has given you the knowledge and inspiration to take your online content to that next level.
Go out there, experiment, have fun.